and welcome to GyanMet. I am Ajay Gupta. I, with my team, have set up this channel to share knowledge to all fellow professionals working in MRO. MRO is maintenance, repair, and overhauling. I would like to request all professionals working in India and globe in MRO who want to learn and grow to subscribe and share this channel to all your fellow professionals working with you so that they can subscribe and learn. Also, I'd like to appeal to all professionals working in MRO who have good knowledge to share to join this drive of sharing knowledge to all our fellow maintenance professionals so that they can learn, grow, and excel in their life. Please remember, by sharing knowledge, you learn more. When you learn more, you grow more. And as you grow, you have more to share. And if you keep doing this PDCA, you excel very fast in your professional life. Subscribe us, contact us, and start sharing your knowledge. Our contact detail is given in the description. Now, coming to our today's presentation, this is part 2 of Pareto analysis. Those of you who have not seen part 1, please go and see first that, because then you will be able to connect it very properly, connect the dots. The link of same is given in the description. Now, let's start the concluding part, the how part of doing Pareto. So, let's go to classroom. Let's begin. Okay, so welcome to classroom. In my first video, I have explained 5W in detail and 1H in brief about Pareto analysis. Now 5W, you know, what, why, when, where, who, and how part. If you have not seen this, if you have not seen my first video, I suggest you please go and see that video so that you will be able to connect the dots, understand the whole concept very distinctly. Now in the second video, I will be explaining you the how part, which is very important. Now in this you will understand how to do Pareto analysis on real-time data and on Excel sheet. If you have bare knowledge of computer and small knowledge of Excel sheet, you will be really able to learn to do Pareto on Excel sheet very distinctly. And if you and what I have as promised, what I will be doing is I will be giving you a download link in the description from where you can download the Excel sheet itself and start doing your Pareto from today itself. Okay. So now let us have a small recap on Pareto. You know, Pareto, he was an economist, Italian economist. He found that 80% of Italian wealth was controlled by 20% of its population. This is what is 80-20 rule. And Dr. Joseph Zorain, he established that this is a universal philosophy, universal phenomena, and it can be used anywhere. In the industry also, most of the circumstances it can be used. But because Pareto was so generically used, so now still in industry it is called Pareto analysis. And what is Pareto analysis? It is one of the 7 QC tool, and it's a statistical technique in decision making for selection of limited tasks which has a significant overall impact. That's a Pareto analysis. There can be Pareto. I have explained this in video. You can go see that video. But in our context, in maintenance, Pareto is used for problem solving. Very simple, very effective tool in solving, in finding where to attack and find out, decide our action course of action so that we can reduce our downtime, reduce our reduce our budget, maintenance budget, and improve our uptime. Now, before going, you should also understand this two part. In maintenance there are two types of failure. One is sporadic failure, and one is chronic failure. Now, sporadic failure is what? A dynamic event has occurred. Big event has occurred, like breakdown of more than 3 hours. We consider any breakdown which is more than 3 hours is a sporadic failure. And chronic failure is not dramatic event which has occurred, but it occurs oftenly. More often it occurs. Now, chronic failure, and it is not, it doesn't tend to take attention as compared to sporadic failure, because it usually is a less costly affair and less time consuming. So people are not much bothered about sporadic failure. Now, sporadic failure is very important, and they certainly are very and have a very very cost and time consuming. But The solution is simple, because something practical, something very visible has happened. So you can straight away do your RC, find out RC and take corrective action, and then the problem is closed. But in chronic failure, because it is happening over and over for shorter duration, the how to attack and where to attack is a very big question mark, and this is where the Pareto comes into picture. So if you do Pareto analysis of all the chronic failures and take action on those 20% which are reducing which are creating to 80% of the lost time and consuming your budget, you can Pareto analysis is very useful tool for this. And also, this is very important part. People tend to, because chronic failure in general in industry, it is, people are used to it, that type of breakdown. वो सेंसर फेल हो गया, वो केबल शॉर्ट हो गया, लाइफ खत्म हो गया, ऐसा कुछ बोल के they just overlook chronic failures. But this chronic failure, it eats away 60% of our maintenance budget. This was proven by Charles Latino. So it's very important. So you have to understand the impact of Pareto it can create in your downtime reduction and also budget reduction. Maintenance budget can be also reduced. Now there is some prerequisite of Pareto analysis. One is that you should have a very authenticate data. That is very important. Garbage is garbage out. So if you have data which has no authenticity, it will not give you any result. So first is all the breakdowns and failure of all the assets should be recorded very, very properly. I hope you all are maybe maintaining history card, because if you are ISO company, you have to maintain history card. But if you are not maintaining, you better start doing it. Also, if you are maintaining it and just maintaining for ISO sake, stop doing it. Do it very, very rightly, so that if right data is there, so that you can do a good Pareto analysis and find out where to attack and reduce your downtime and reduce your budget. Also, you should also ensure that your assets have unique number and unique ID, because if you mix a lot of asset, Pareto will go wrong. And the breakdown should be very clearly mentioned in the sheet. This is very important part. I will come back on this. Also, you should have a fair knowledge of Excel sheet and its function, like making pivot table and graph. However, if you don't know this, you can learn, because in this practical demo, you will be learning that. And last but not the least, you should have a desire to take action. Take action on finding, improving that. If you don't take action, then all those analysis will not give you any improvement. And if you don't get improvement, you will understand now there is a problem in Pareto itself. So you have to have a strong desire to take. Okay. So with this, let's go to Excel sheet and let's start making our Pareto. Yeah. So we are at the final stage of final phase of Pareto analysis, where we will understand how to do actually Pareto on Excel sheet on real-time data. Now again, I would like to remind you the prerequisite. See, the prerequisite is you should have a very good authentic data. Please remember, garbage in is garbage out. So you have to have a good authentic data. Don't cheat yourself. Record authentic data as much possible as you can do it. Because if you analysis done on raw data will never give you a right result. And you should capture all your failure of assets in a history card. If you are not maintaining history card, better start maintaining it. Your assets, whatever machine you are maintaining, should have a unique name and unique ID, or both. But I prefer both. Both should be kept, because sometimes it is compulsory to keep the unique name. Name should be same, so you can use unique ID to analyze. And you should capture breakdown in very detail. So this I'm always repeatedly telling you, because at the end of the video I'll tell you how it can be used, further use to work on your problem and improve your plant availability. So now this is a history card I'm talking about. Now see, if you in this, there's a unique main number, all the assets have been captured. This is a shop and this is a machine ID. I prefer both the aspects, so I'm keeping here. Now here one thing more, I told you sporadic problem. So 3 hours and above, so this all red are sporadic breakdowns and all blue are chronic breakdowns, because they are below any breakdown which is below 3 hours is a chronic breakdown. Anything, this is a filter which we have kept, above is sporadic breakdown. You can decide for as per your circumstances, as per your requirement. Now let us do Pareto. For Pareto, we don't filter out chronic breakdown because this is very few quantity. See, out of this many, very few quantity. So not required. It will not give any impact to your analysis. So what we will take the data, complete data. What you have to do is you have to summarize the data. So you can use pivot filter, pivot table. Sorry, you can use pivot table. So select the data, insert pivot table. Exiting sheet. I will choose the location at the bottom of the sheet. You can choose any other place, but because I prefer doing here on the same sheet. So this. Now you have to choose machine, because my machine has a unique name, so I am choosing this. And now see, this is nothing but this is downtime, summary of total downtime, but we want frequency, so we have to convert this into count. So there are total 108 breakdowns in this period, whatever period we have considered, and these are the machines. Now what we have to do, if to create a pivot chart, we have to first arrange this data. Let me close this in descending order. So I will choose this. I'll go here, short, custom, descending order, and here. So, but now see, now this is all descending order. Now I generally use filter, so I generally use 3 and above. Whatever is 3 and above, I take this into Pareto. You can decide as per your database, but generally 3 and above is 6 month में 3 breakdown हुआ, तो we should consider that. So I will copy this data and again paste here. So this is a data on which I am going to make Pareto list. So this is my machine and this is my downtime frequency, right? I will slowly reduce this. Now I have to find out downtime percentage. So downtime frequency percentage. Okay. So if I will sum this first. So out of 108, because of filter, we have got 102 breakdowns. Now what I have to do is I have to find out what percent of this is this. So this divided by this. I will apply filter dollar. You must be knowing so that cell doesn't change its location. Okay, and convert this into percentage and drag it out. Right. Now I have to find cumulative downtime percentage. Cumulative downtime percentage. So the first one will come same, and this will add to this and drag it out. So if bottom one come 100%, that means the cumulative down percent is same. Now you have to plot this. So for plotting you have to do, what you have to do is again go here, insert column, sorry, I will select, first I have to select downtime frequency. Okay. Now I got this graph. Now this orange brown one is cumulative downtime percent, but this is in percentage, so I have to change the axis of this. So I have to select that, go to data format series and second city select. So here you get secondary. Now this 100%, it should be 100%. So again, format, sorry, and select fix, make it 1, so it comes to 100%. And this has to be, you have to change this chart to line chart. So this is your Pareto. Now we are developing a beautiful Pareto, right? Now all the data should be seen, so I always prefer to use this because you see all the data here. Now the beauty comes. Now you see what you have to do is you have to plot a line. I will plot a line 80%. Okay, so wherever this is intersecting is a point, and I have to I will select this where it is intersecting, right? Okay, right. See, so we got, now this is what this is. Pareto of shop X. Okay, so as per Pareto, these are the 5 machines which you have to act upon, which will improve your availability by 80%. Now see, if you count this, how much are this? What is the count? 15 machine. Okay, out of 15, you have to just capture, you have to just focus on this 5 machine, and your shop availability will improve by 80%. So that's the beauty of Pareto. Otherwise, if Pareto was not there, you would have been struggling here where to attack. But this Pareto gives you a great indicator, that a great indication, great benchmarking, that you take action from this point and your plant availability will improve. Okay, so this is the beauty of. So let me again recap. What I have done is I have created a complete step of Pareto analysis. So this is what you have to do. First is collect the data. So this is the data what you have collected. Okay, second step is make a pivot table. Now this is how you have to make a pivot table. Third step is arrange in descending order. So you have to arrange in descending order, that I have explained you. Then apply filter. If you want, you can apply filter. You can decide your filter. If you don't want to apply filter, you can just use the data itself. Then you have to create a new copy of filter data, so that you can create here. I have created a new data filter, and then plot. And then you have to plot this. That I have shown you how to plot. Okay, so this sheet will be available always there in at the description. You can download and you can start doing Pareto. Now coming to why I was insisting that you should always maintain this breakdown detail very clearly. See, now in this pivot, what you got? These are the 5 machines where I have to act. Now in this machine, what you can do is you take this machine and do Pareto of this machine. Now if those breakdowns, if you are not clearly mentioned here breakdown, you will not be able to categorize your problems. So their breakdown has to be very clearly mentioned, so that you can categorize your breakdown problem here and do Pareto of those problems. Again, apply filter here, do problems of those Pareto, find out which are the 20% problems which are creating 80% downtime of that machine, and take action. So that is very important. Keep recording your type of describe your breakdown very clearly during recording itself, so that you in later stage when you are analyzing, you are able to figure out what was the category of problem. Because chronic problem, it's not very distinctly. So you have to categorize that problem into some category and then take action on those categories. Okay. Last but not the least, this is my final giveaway. this is a now once you have found out that these are the machine, these are the problem which are happening, these are the problem where I have to act. Do Pareto, do Roux-Vaivart analysis of these problems, and this is a format. Use this format. It's a good format, very simple but very effective format, which where you can visualize, describe the nature of problem, location, everything. And this, last 180 days, how many breakdowns have come, you can mention here, and do Vaivart analysis. And whatever root cause comes, take corrective action on this. Once you take that corrective action, then and after 6 months, when again you do your Pareto, probably it will disappear from here if the corrective action is good. If the corrective action is not good, then you can go and see Pareto where which problem is again coming. And then if that root cause is not effective, again decide you go and on the Gemba and try to find out root cause, do root cause analysis on the Gemba basis. And if you do this, keep on doing this PDCA, slowly and very gradually, your uptime will improve. Hope you have enjoyed Pareto analysis. It was a great journey, and I was hopefully I was able to connect all the dots with respect to Pareto analysis. Now you can see Pareto as a very great tool. And believe me, it's a really very simple but very effective tool. If you use it, it can give you wonderful results. So please use them. All the templates, all the Excel sheets are there. You just have to download and use this. If you have achieved some result, please do comment on this in this video, so that everyone can know the importance of Pareto. And if you want any other input with respect to Pareto, please contact us. We will help you in doing that. Okay, so till then, enjoy Pareto analysis and wait for our next video. Thank you. And also please share this video to all fellow professionals working in MRO. Thank you.